Today, we'll take a look at keeping our work organized in Google Drive. In Google Drive, it's easy enough to create new things, but it's a little more difficult to keep them organized. It's worth the work, though. It's very important to keep your stuff organized. This skill is called file management. So you can see I have an example STEM folder, and I have some things called file management example 1, 2, and 3. Let's practice by getting those files into this folder. Unfortunately, I cannot just click and drag from the suggested files here, which is too bad. That would be very easy. So what I'm going to do instead is go to my recent files. This just sorts by what I worked on most recently, and you can see the different things I'm trying to get into my folder here. So you can click and drag. If the folder's in front of you, you can just click, drag it into the folder and drop it, but it's not here. So I can do this sort of weird path where I hover over Drive and I can go down a little bit and drop it into the folder that I want it to go into, example STEM GD. Okay. And you can see this notification at the bottom says it was moved. So you can click and drag. In this case, it was a little cumbersome or fiddly. Let's look at another way. I like this way. It does take a couple clicks though. So for example 2, I'm going to right click. If you have a mouse, that's like your middle finger, the right button. Otherwise, with a keyboard, you can alt click or control click. Or with a trackpad on a laptop, there are different options. Sometimes you click in the lower right-hand corner or click with 2 fingers. Then you select Move To, and you choose where you want this file to go. I do want it to go into my drive, but I'm going to give it more information than that. Within my drive, I want it to go into this folder, Example STEM GD. And I actually moved it in here before in a previous take. I did this a few times already. So I'll try with the third one, Move To. And then I would just click the move button. Last way I had a student remind me about yesterday, it's pretty handy, is to cut and paste. Typing Control C copies text or usually text, but in this case, you can type Control X. That usually would cut text to your clipboard, and then we can paste it. So if I go back to my drive, navigate to my example STEM folder, double click to get in, and type Control V. And there you go. If that doesn't work at first, maybe click inside of the folder to make sure the folder's selected. 3 ways to move files. Have fun. Keep your stuff safe. Don't lose it. You will be happy that you kept it safe and easy to find.